Welcome back to the channel, Mr. Mitsubishi here. Okay, this is officially my favorite 2026 Mitsubishi PHEV Noir. So not only the 2026 brings a lot of mechanical upgrades that we're going to talk about in this video, but it also brings out the Noir editions. And so far in my channel, we looked at the white, black, and gray, and red, white just landed. I did not had it before, and I didn't know how it's gonna look, and I gotta say, it just looks stunning with everything that it has, with all this contrast. In this video, we're going to talk about a little bit of what mechanically what's new, but most of it is going to be around the visuals. I just wanted to show you as quickly as I could this Noir edition and how great it looks. So right now, we're going to have a closer look at exactly what is different, what is new with the Noir edition. And again, this is officially my favorite Noir edition. It looks just stunning. So let's get going. Let's check out a little bit closer. And it's time to check out this Outlander PHEV a little bit up closer. There is lots to see, and today we have the perfect weather where it's cloudy and the sun is coming out right now, so we can see a little bit how the color comes to life. It just becomes so bright and nice, and you do have this red sparkle to it. When you look at it a little bit up closer like this, you can see it, how this red sparkle comes to life, and together with everything that we have here, you know, the black elements around the car that we're gonna see, the black roof. I mean, this is officially my favorite Noir edition red color, because this is how they come all from factory, all blacked out. We're gonna talk about it a little bit more in a second here. Now, overall improvements, there are a lot of them to talk about in this video, but we're gonna mainly focus on the visual. But just to give you a quick idea, you know, when it comes to PHEVs, of course, everybody wants to know about mechanical, the dry battery, the range, and everything else. And Mitsubishi did improve that quite a bit. Now, the EV range is increased by 18%. That's a lot. And now you get 72 kilometers of rated EV range. I've done EV tests on my previous in the channel, in the previous body style, so I get a lot more than that, and I'll do also with this one here. So you want to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, to get the most accurate tests that you can have on a real life situation. Now, it's also quicker, and I've driven this vehicle myself. I can definitely vouch for that it feels quicker, and Mitsubishi says that it's 16% quicker if you look at the 0 to 100 kilometers speed, and it does feel faster, it does feel quicker. I gotta say that for sure. And by the way, here at Tri-City Mitsubishi, come on in, test drive it, you'll be super impressed. Despite the fact that the battery is larger, now the charging times pretty much have stayed the same. And also keep in mind that the overall fuel economy has gone down, it's improved. So it's also new. Of course, we have all the wheel designs and everything else. We don't see that quite yet, you know, to display, but the spring rate is improved. So the vehicle feels a little bit like, you know, stiffer, more solid, and the handling as well. So they tweaked the handling. It just feels super cool. I've driven here a lot of cars, some of them like, you know, luxury cars. We have quite a few of those as well. And I would place this PHEV now in a bracket of like any luxury car that you know, we have here in inventory. Now, this is how they look, just a regular red color, and this one here is the Noir edition. And now let's get up closer and have a look. What exactly do we have in the Noir edition compared to just a regular vehicle? Okay, we're gonna start up with the front design, so we can see how Outlander badging is added. So this is how we received those Outlanders from the delivery truck, with this Outlander badge. Then if we look at it here, we can see these chrome lines that would be you know, chrome. Normally they're all chrome deleted, and they all painted dark like this. And same thing with this you know, Mitsubishi logo. It's all dark, all blacked out. Of course, the biggest impact we have here around dynamic shield, and everything is here is blacked out around the fog lights, and even headlamp itself is blacked out, these outer edges as well. In a second, once we're done here, I'm gonna park it right besides this one here. This is the SC Red Diamond PHEV, just so we see the impact and the difference. This one here is 2025, by the way, but we'll compare that in a second there. as we move to the side, we can see the wheels. So it's same design wheels, just the difference that they're painted black as it would be on the regular one. So due to the wheel designs, how it goes over the edges, we can see that you know, they look different, they look bigger than they actually are, and the lug nuts are dark gray or black as well. Moving on, so we have the badges here, and we see this one normally is chrome, the plug-in hybrid EV, but on this one's blacked out. Black mirror caps and the black roof with the you know, with the roof rails blacked out as well. One thing I forgot to mention here, the lower bumper part is piano gloss as well, and this one just gives you overall this really nice looks. Okay, so one thing to notice here is also this chrome line around the window, which is typically just chrome like we can see on that. This one here is almost like a graphite color, right? And then if you look at it from a distance, there's lots going on. So there's, like, you know, piano gloss black, and this one is just glossy black but different kind of black color. And Noir badge, of course, we have it right here, so we know for sure that this is Noir Edition. New for 2026 compared to 25s is that the outer lens of the rear tail light is smoke design, but this one goes really well together with this overall Noir appearance. And from the back, we have blacked out logos and emblems, and we do have same thing as in the front. We have lower bumper part that is piano gloss, and overall this is how we're looking then for design. The only thing that I would add is the side molding, and I do have a special side molding for Outlander for the PHEVs, fully blacked out. I'll be installing that and posting the video as well, so stay tuned for that. You can check it out in a bit here. Okay, let's open up the driver's door. Let's see how the PHEV is looking, and there we go. It's a spectacular looking vehicle. We can see first thing that pops in mind, by the way, black seats is the only color option. You cannot have them in gray or brown or anything like that. It's just this black. And because this trim level is based on GT premium trim level, you do have black headliner as well. So okay, let's look at what else is standing out. One thing small but mighty is the pedals have these aluminum designs. So let's wrap the up. Okay, so right now we can see gas, brake, and this is your foot resting spot. So these are aluminum, and they look really cool. So it right away has big impact on how they look. Of course, we have the Yamaha sound system, and that's all new for 2026. So when it comes to changes 25 to 26, exterior is different. The front, you know, grille is different, and interior, we have this interior part is different, seats and larger screen, and few more things, you know, like the Yamaha sound system. Okay, let's jump in, let's start up the vehicle, and let's see how it starts. Larger screen, 12.4 inches screen right now. I love the startup design and everything else. It's really nice. And now we also have the navigation that's Google powered, so we have lots of things like that. Now, huge option added for 2026 is the cooled seats. Absolutely love that option. It's my favorite option in the summertime. Now this one has it, and there you go. You have cooled seats on both the driver and the passenger seat. The back seats are still only just the heat, but you know, we're not gonna get too spoiled, our passengers, so it's all gonna be in the limit. Yamaha sound system, 12 speakers, and a subwoofer as well. You know what, right now let's go up to that Outlander and let's park it just side by side. Because it's GT, we can see our Noir fully loaded. We have front cameras, front sensors, everything else. As soon as we approach the car in front of us, it'll beep and it'll turn on all the cameras and all the sensors. It's very safe. I really like the Outlander. It has all the safety features and convenience features as well. So, okay, let's see how we are parking here. I think I'm doing a pretty good job, all things considered. Okay, now I've parked side by side, and let's jump out and let's have a look, you know, how we're looking visually compared to this. Okay, not a very fair comparison because we do have, you know, two trim levels. This one is SC, this one is 2026, so newer model year and everything else. But just wanted to visually show you red, what kind of impact you have once you have this all colored up like this with a lower bumper part, with dynamic shield, and with everything else. And see, this is what I mean with the headlight blacked out part right here. So this one here is this shiny material, right? Even like across right here, so we can see. And this one is all blacked out, right? So this one is all shiny and all blacked out. So that gives you a good indication on why this vehicle looks so different. Even if you would do all the other blackouts yourself, which we've done a lot in this channel, you still can't get around this headlight part. And same thing for this one here, around the fog lights, right here. So that's all painted black now. So that's why the factory Noir Edition is such an excellent choice. And of course the black roof, that just looks like $1,000,000. So okay, thank you so much for checking out this video. I hope you like it as much as I do. Again, this is my absolutely favorite red diamond, and even the color itself, it's the same color, but somehow it just looks different. So really nice color, super nice car. Okay, thank you so much for checking it out. See you next time around.